I never planned to be a visual artist. Never thought that was possible. And it was helped out by being a drummer. I got noticed by a Nashville group, and they were going. They were on tour all the time, more than 200 days a year. During those times, I would come home and just paint, and build up a body of work and get it up somewhere in Chicago, get it on a cafe wall, salon wall, restaurant wall, and go on tour again. And things started selling as I was on the road. And so over this 10 years when I was on the road, I built an art career or an art following. And after 10 years was up, I left being a touring musician because I had a daughter, and by the time she was 2, she was crying because I was leaving, and that was enough for me to be able to walk away from that. And honestly, 10 years on the road was plenty. And I was playing behind a band before who wrote the songs, and now as an artist, I write all the songs. Well, I guess I've been colorblind forever. In kindergarten, they noticed that I was missing some very simple tests about colors, getting a couple wrong. So sure enough, I took the colorblind test at the doctor's office, and the doctor said, yeah, he's colorblind, and just rattled off a few interesting things, limitations. You can't be a pilot, you can't be an artist, but I've proven him wrong there. In the studio, mostly I do reverse glass paintings using aerosols, painting on glass. The process, which I came up with in the early 2000s, involves a found object usually. In most cases, it's a found window pane, a piece of glass that's already framed with some nice old wood. I clean it well, not too well. Use a lot of masking tape, cover the whole surface in tape. It seems that I ooze 70s culture in a way, and sometimes 80s, but I was born smack dab in the middle of the 70s, and it just comes out of me. And I like rich color, I like vibrant color, technicolor treatment of things, be very vibrant. And I like to use a lot of color gradients, which were very present in the 70s. It really doesn't matter what image I choose, I'm going to make it pop in the same kind of way. I'll give it that treatment. At some point a few years ago, I was thinking, where am I going to go with this? How far can I go with what I was currently doing? And I was offered an opportunity to go big with my art, and I've always wanted to go big. I always like to do larger pieces versus little handheld pieces of art. Bigger is better, I believe, with art. The next step I was thinking was doing a large wall. And I think it was maybe that year a friend in Nashville offered me a very large wall and the opportunity to use as many colors as I wanted, and that was super exciting to me, like a dream come true. Started with just using lots of color gradients on walls with straight lines. Linear pieces with a lot of straight edges. I don't use a lot of curves. I gravitate towards sharp edge and angles. It seems like I don't dictate where my art goes so much as things that come to me, a new challenge that comes to me, takes me in a new direction, and then I elaborate on that, just through an opportunity, just having more fun with that. Done. D-O-N-E.